Hey everybody, I am out today. I'm about to start running some errands, and this is when I do my best thinking, is when I'm in the car. And I have been speaking to a lot of you already this morning and yesterday, and we've been talking about kind of what September, October, and November really need to be about. And this is my opinion, my personal opinion, just through my own experiences and what I'm hearing and kind of what I know is coming. So I truly believe that September, October, and November need to be all about recruiting and all about sponsoring as many people into the business as possible. And this is why. First of all, I know from experience that December and the first part of January will slow down for us because of the holidays, because people aren't wanting to start anything new until after the first of the year. People are out of money and that sort of thing because of the holidays. So that's been my experience, is people tend to not want to start anything new in December and the first part of January, and they get really going, and then after that, and then when conference comes around in the middle of January, after that they're going to announce these amazing promotions, and it's just going to start this huge momentum in our business again. So right now we're about to hit, we're hitting another momentum in September. All the kids have went back to school and summer is over and people are ready to start new things and are thinking about paying off the debt that they accrued in the summer, or losing the weight that they've gained over the summer, or even saving for Christmas and having this new vigor to get out of debt. So I see this boom coming in September, October, and November, and then again in December it will slow down. So I believe that we need to be sponsoring as many people as we can right now, because the people that we bring into the business are going to be dealing with their warm market. So it's going to be easier for them to get started because they're dealing with the people that are closest to them. So also, they're in that first push, that first push of getting their business started. So we want them to do that before December rolls around. So really believe that it is key that everything we're doing in the next 3 months is all about adding people to our team for many reasons. So ways that we're going to do that is through blitzing, of course. I would encourage you to be out blitzing and leaving your cards with as many people as you possibly can, because right now people are looking for ways to lose weight. They're looking for ways to get out of debt. They're looking for ways to pay cash for Christmas and that sort of thing. So make sure you're blanketing your cards and leaving your cards everywhere and making relationships with people along the way and getting contact information. So key is blitzing and sharing this opportunity. Wear your shirt everywhere you go. People are going to start will ask you about it, and which makes that blitz that much easier. So have blitz cards with you labeled with your picture on them and your label and your information, and wear your shirt and be prepared to tell people about this great business everywhere you go. Second thing is I would encourage you to make sure you're following up really well. Go back into those leads. Anyone who's ever shown interest before, anybody who's ever been to a party, any info you've gotten from an expo, go back to those people and start picking up the phone and making phone calls and just following up. What I like to say is, hey, Susan, this is Rebecca. We met at an expo in Tyler a few months ago, and I'm just working on some follow-up today, and I thought I would call and see if you had any interest in our products, or if you'd like to learn more about our business opportunity. Simple, but a phone call makes it so much more difficult for people to ignore you, and then they hear your voice and make that personal connection. So I truly believe that my business really took a turn and a momentum shift and started growing when I started getting on the phone and using the phone as my first priority of contact. So follow up with people, have a system in place for follow-up. If you're not sure of what a system is, even with follow-up, do some Google searches and find one that works for you. That's how I found the one that works for me. But also just talk to your diamond upline or your direct upline and ask them. And if they don't have a system for follow-up, ask the person above them and really find something that works for you and works really well for you, and find that system and make sure that you're being very consistent with follow-up. And then I also recommend that you really work to get parties. We heard a lot about parties at boot camp, a lot of great tips. I posted those on our team page throughout the weekend. And the parties are where it's at, because you are getting your product on people that you wouldn't know otherwise, because think about it, that person somehow that's hosting the party for you, but they're inviting people you don't know. So that's opening up your warm market and making and more accessible to you, different people accessible to you. So, and then at your parties, really try to work on that upselling and make sure that you're doing a great job of quickly sharing the business opportunity with people at parties. But parties is where it's at, because people kind of join a force. They see how fun it is. They join because their friend did it and they want to do it together. Or if one person signs as a loyal, it's kind of like peer pressure. They all do it. So really, really recommend that you really push for parties and trying to tell people to get into their, holiday wear, or getting their skinny jeans, that kind of thing. I know I'm working on a diet because I want to look better in my skinny jeans. So things like that. And then, what was the last thing I was saying? Really start reaching out to people through Facebook. Watch their posts on Facebook and send them a message, or call them first if you have a phone number. And then if you see them have a post about, going on vacation this fall, or looking for Christmas, or wanting to get out of debt, or wanting to lose weight, just make sure and send them a real short phone call, or leave them a voicemail if they don't answer, or leave them a Facebook message if you don't have their phone number, and just say something short and simple like, "Hey girl, I saw you were posting, you made a post on Facebook about wanting to lose some weight. Have you ever thought about trying the Skinny Wraps? And we also have some other great supplements that help aid in weight loss," or something like that. So just keep it really simple, but watch what's going on in your news feed and reach out to those people. Like their comments, so they'll stay showing up in your news feed and things like that. So just really, really focus on enrolling people this month and next month and the month after. One more thing about that, their corporate is coming out with some type of huge promotion in October. So when I go to Dash, the 1st of October, they will announce that on Saturday. And then you guys will have access to that. So, something big is coming. Something big. Something big. I don't know what it is, but I know that our company wants us to do well 4th quarter. They've been pushing that and talking about that. So, it's going to be big. So, everything you do for your business from now until then is going to set you up for that. So, don't sit back and wait on a promotion. Don't sit back and wait for it to come out and then start working it, because that's your goal. Set yourself up for whatever they're going to bring out by signing as many distributors as you can, getting out there and blitzing, having wrap parties, stretching yourself out and work really hard over the next 3 weeks to set yourself up for whatever promotion they bring out. Do not let October, I think it's going to be 4th or 5th, 6th maybe, October 6th roll around when they announce that promotion. Do not regret not working your business for the next 3 weeks and signing as many people as possible and getting this wrap on as many people as possible. Don't regret that. Get out there and work your business. Do the things that you know to do that work, the actions that take place. Take those actions every day between now and then that you know work to plant those seeds and to move and push your business forward and set yourself up for whatever's coming in October. So, super excited about everything that's happening on our team, and I just really, really, really encourage you to think about sponsoring as many people as you can in the next 3 months. My entire focus is about adding people to my team. So, everything I do is focused on getting wraps on people, scheduling parties, and following up and signing distributors. So that's what I was working on all day yesterday. It's what I've been working on this morning, and I'm going to keep working on it. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, and just keep going. Okay, bye.